Welcome, welcome, welcome. We are back with more potion craft. We just unlocked the pond area. So luckily I was finally able to get these mushrooms planted, which is good because these are both very useful ones. In fact, one of them I use in one of my recipes for one of my potions. So it's really good that we're able to produce them on our own. And then the other one's just a really useful one. So luckily we have those planted, and now we can unlock more things that can be planted along here. In fact, I think this back area, we can even plant some more of this. So this is a bunch more ground cover. I'm not as worried about planting these. I'd rather get more seeds for mushrooms and stuff that I don't have and plant those. So for now, I'm saving that space because I kind of made that mistake here where I double planted stuff that we have plenty of. Yeah, let's hop right in. At some point today, we're also going to want to create a potion with 4 different effects so that we can finish chapter 4. Brought stones, you buyin'? Do you mine them yourself? With brothers, together we are stronger. Dig deep tunnels, fight creatures. All right. I don't know that I'm at a point where I'm going to get any of the crystals. Always cold, do not lick. Evening, evening, your game is not showing. Oh my gosh, I am still on my webcam. Here we go. Sorry about that. Okay. Luckily, didn't really miss anything other than this guy just showing up and offering to sell crystals. Here for you, helping you prosper. Thank you, I appreciate it. All right, I'm not gonna buy any crystals right now. I want to save my money. I need a potion to help me get up a high sheer cliff. So we learned that the solution for this one was dexterity. So let's make her a dexterity potion. Ooh, we leveled up a talent point. Let's see what we're at with that, because I was saving up to increase some of my trading. We have 16 so far. I want to get 20 to put them into here, because this will increase our trading skill. So the selling price is increased by 5% and the purchase price decreases by 2.5%, which that's alone isn't a huge buff, but you can see it unlocks the options for all of this stuff too. I need a potion that will help me wield my weapon better during battle. Okay, probably just wants a basic strength potion. We also need to try to upgrade our alchemy machine. That's another big focus for today, because we have the recipe for the next section over here, but we don't have that part of it actually unlocked yet. So we need a lot more. Yeah, it looks like we don't need this back section yet, but we do need the left one. I'm starting to go bald. Do you have anything to make my hair grow? I assume that the wild growth also applies to hair. I mean, why not just buy 16 now so you get the benefits now? You don't unlock it until you put all 20 in. So I have to do 20 points into this. So the way I figured is just wait until I get 20. That way, in case one of these, I decide, oh, actually I want to do one of these first. It just gives me that flexibility. Well, that is why I was asking. Yeah, because you need to have all 20 before you can get the benefit. So there's no reason for me. I could put them in now just so once I get the 4 extra, I just add those. I assume I had 20 levels of it. Nope. It's just an all or nothing. Okay, we still got it up. Ooh, new popularity level 8. Nice. My husband is going into the woods to track game. He could use a potion to help him hunt better. I need your strongest potions. I am prepared to pay handsomely. So maybe a swiftness? That's a weak potion of swiftness. Do I have a stronger one? No. Do I need a stronger one for this recipe? What is this? Levitation? Okay, I will need a strength 3 swiftness potion, so maybe we try to get that. Magical vision, she once helped tracking, not swiftness. Oh! Woods to track game. I guess I was just thinking he could use a potion to help him better, but I wonder if both could even work. But magical vision's a great idea. I kind of want to try and see if she'll accept both. This is only a 2-tier level, but that's okay. Like, she likes this. I kind of want to see if she also would have taken swiftness. Okay, she'd be fine with both. I don't want to risk selling this one now, because if I take this away... Well, actually, no. I think I should be fine doing this, and she'll pay more for it. Because I think they just get mad if you give them something that doesn't work. But good call. That gave us a lot more money. Give it a shot. I really don't know. I've always proven that I know little of the game, but that seems to make sense either way. Yeah, I think there's some stuff where it's like they'll take a few different options. Like sometimes they'll ask for something that provides light, and I think technically I could do like the potion of light or like a fire potion, because both will provide light. Hello there. What will it be today? Show me your goods. See, soon we'll be able to grow our own of these. But I think I may go on ahead and buy a few right now, because I don't have any, so in case someone asks for a potion of explosion, I want to have them ready. And I'd really like to get more seeds to just like grow some of these. This one's crazy. Because what am I kind of missing? Okay, so I've got down, 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 but weird. Bottom left, bottom right, right. I'm looking for like are there any like angles that I'm missing? Okay, with this and this, it covers all of them. If he was selling more of these, I'd maybe get some. And I'm going to be growing some of these soon. I'd really like to get a seed for the witch mushroom. But does he have anything else? I guess this kind of goes up and to the right if I want to get some of those as well. They're low in price right now. Let's go bottom left. Wait, those two go... Yeah. Sometimes I always get confused by which direction it goes. So I just wanted to double check before buying. Okay, I think I'll haggle for these as well. I mean, obviously I'm gonna haggle, but I think I'll try to get these. Okay, not too much money. I went to buy some kind of combat potion that I can throw at enemies from a distance. See, I wonder if like a potion of lightning works here. Because normally I would just be like, okay, let's do a potion of explosion. Which I guess this one I would be able to sell for more. Because it's a strength 3 versus my lightning's just like a strength 1. So I guess we'll give this one just so we can sell it for more. It just uses one of our like mushrooms that we don't have a lot of. Obviously gonna haggle that price up. Supply and demand, baby. I figure use explosions until you get the same rank of others. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. Like I could probably also do like a poison, which I do have a strength 3 poison, because you could probably throw poison as well from a distance. So maybe I should have tried that to see if she would have accepted it. Because that uses stuff that I like have plenty of. I am starting to actually run a little low on these fire bells, but maybe that was from all of the exploration we did the last time. I'm a little clumsy on a few occasions. It's almost cost me my life. Is there a potion that can solve this problem? Sorry, I just want to clear that first. Yeah, we'll give you some dexterity. I need something I can coat my weapon with that deals additional damage. Poison. I think explosion, I mean, obviously still sells for a lot more than the poison would anyway, even though this is also like a tier 3 strength. I need a potion to help me see the hidden symbols left by dark powers. Interesting. Because I wonder if this is going to be Potion of Magical Vision or Light. I assume Potion of Magical Vision. Again, Light may work, but this will sell for more. Wait, why did I get minus reputation? I didn't think that was a bad thing that she was trying to see messages left by evil people. Like, that could also be a good thing if she's trying to thwart them. I feel like that was unfair. Don't get me wrong. The time where I was helping someone to break into a vault, you know, that was on me. But that could have been a good thing. Hi, need some new seeds for the garden, or maybe you want to hear some druidic wisdom. Well, yes, druidic wisdom. That's what I call it. They're little folk wisdom, but I make them up myself. Sometimes it doesn't turn out half bad, like this one. The green leaf isn't one that's green, but the one Grandma added to the salad. Or this. The bitter berry isn't one that wolves have pooped on, but that which wolves have not pooped on. Interesting. Ice fruit. Life leaf. Tangleweed. I don't know what direction ice fruit goes in. Tangleweed is this one, which is honestly kind of risky. Like, it goes further to the right than, like, water bloom does, which is nice. But also, like, I have so many water bloom. And then ice fruit. I assume that also goes in this same direction. I want, like, more mushroom seeds. Like, I love the witch mushroom seed. Oh, I never did this. How did I... There we go. All right. That would have been bad if I forgot to water my stuff. All right. On to the next day. Okay, those still just need watered. All right. Hello, colleague. How's it going? Show me your goods. We could haggle for this. Why is the enchanted paper so much right now? Don't I already know how to make void salt? I think we just haggle for this. Nice! So I assume that's, yeah, this second half. Like, void salt we know how to make. We already did that. It's in here. Oh, wait. What's this? Regent for creating citrinitis and moon salt? So wait, what did we create here? What is this? Oh, that's Negredo. Oh, okay. So we'll probably need to buy that recipe at some point too. But yeah, we can't even haggle for it. No one wants this recipe. I'm just gonna give it to him. Alchemist, I need a mana potion. Wait, I think I got one. I'm such a soft person. Sometimes I find myself in situations where I need to stand up for myself, but I can't. I could use something to help me get really angry in the heat of the moment. Do I not still have the potion of rage? And I don't think I ever saved that recipe. I unlock. Oh, yeah, that. No. I don't think charm will quite do it. All right, because rage was all the way back here. Am I going to need it here? Okay. I mean, I should try to get it rank 3, honestly. Do I even have any paper? No, I can't even save it. Huh. So I guess I just kind of want to make one. Maybe I should have bought more paper from the guy too, rather than like just saving the rest of my money. That was my bad. All right, let's make a potion of rage. I don't want to use a bunch of these because I only have 2 left. So we might just go like left and then up. Or maybe it would make more sense to go up and then left because this swirl will take me farther over, whereas none of these swirls are helpful. So I don't know where this one goes. Maybe I just figure that out on the way then, since I'm not going to be saving this recipe anyway. There we go. I was like, which one goes to the left? Wait, which one goes up? Oh, this one. Okay, I need to go left one more. I think this will be okay if we need to add a little bit of water to come in more to avoid it. Yeah, because it's kind of skirting right around it. All right, we're gonna do this. Great, 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 great. Okay. All right, and then I think after we do all of this, we should be able to add water to get to rage. Okay. My eyesight has gotten quite poor. Do you have something to make it better? Yes, I do. I don't know why this is like glitched like this still. I would have thought after I like fully close the game and reopen it, it would fix itself, but it still hasn't. Maybe it just happens when you have like, when you add more papers to the side. Hello again, how are things? I brought you some fresh ingredients. I'm sure something will catch your eye. That is kind of nice. Because it's like a straight angle. That one could also be nice, like scoop under and around something. We'll get like... Oh wait, no, these are really expensive. All right. The lock on my front door is stuck. How do I get into my house now? Do you have a solution? Yes, I do. I personally wouldn't want to explode my front door, but to each their own. Some glitches will save with game saves too. Oh, maybe that's what happened then. Maybe, hopefully, like when I add more paper, it'll fix itself. In fact, I might want to make sure like I'm on a different potion when it happens. I need a potion that protects me from enemy attacks. Allergic to Druid's Rosemary? I don't think I have any Druid's Rosemary. Okay, so all my potions should be safe. Protects you from enemy attacks. We'll give you some stone skin. I almost just accidentally pressed end dialogue. Hello, Alchemist. I still need your help hunting ghosts. This particular kind of undead is invulnerable to steel, but fortunately not to magic. Give me a potion that imbues my blade with magical power, and I will toss you a coin. Oh, I can tell him don't come here anymore. Because this was the guy where when I tried to sell him a mana potion, he was like, no, that's not what I want. But like, what else could he be looking for here? Try to give him something magical. I mean, this is mana. This is like the embodiment of magic. Yeah, it's what you use to create magic, but that the idea is you would imbue that he wants to imbue it on his sword. So I don't know like what else would work here. Maybe we can try like poison. And try lightning. Okay, thank you. I don't get it, but whatever. Now we just know if he comes here asking for that help, give him lightning. I think the vegetables in my field have gotten smaller. Do you have anything that can help make them big? Yes. Well, hello. Do you wish to buy some mycelia? Or maybe you want a little recipe, Cackles. A little recipe? One of my favorite recipes is stewed goblin shroom with onion and sour cream. You must first soak it, then dry it, fry it, and stew it for several hours. Otherwise, it's not chewable and you might get poisoned to boot. But if you do it correctly, it's so delicious, 100 times better than meat. The main thing is to not eat too much or your skin will start turning green. Not gonna lie, that sounds delicious. He wants to inflict magical damage, not create more mana. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I get where you're going with it, and for me, I think both should work, but I get it. Nothing is better than meat. Send her away. No, we're not gonna send her away just for being a vegetarian. Marsh shroom. I don't know what the marsh shroom does. 1.3K? Honestly, I'm tempted to get another one of these. Because I have the one that's growing. But I guess I'd like to be able to, like, use it more. I also have the chance of getting one when I harvest it, but also for 219... Probably does something good. Yeah, but for that much money? Like, mushroom, I have a seed planted, so definitely not spending 2,000. I don't think I want to spend, like... I mean, I could probably get it down to, like, 900. I think we honestly get another one of these. Like, for 154, I feel like that's a pretty good deal. All right. I should have bought more paper. Hopefully someone tomorrow will come that will sell more. I'm trying to think what my best approach would be for something that adds like 4 effects. Like I could do like a fire, explosion, rage, charm. Or like a loop around this could also be good. I don't know that I can like think of something that would have 4 effects that would actually be like useful. Unless I went truly all over. Like if I did swiftness plus dexterity plus strength plus stone skin. Like I bet that would be useful, but I don't know about that. That'll use a lot of supplies for like something where it's like realistically no one's gonna ask for all 4 of those effects. Because I do still want to do that so I can get the next level. Yeah, I think this might be the best. Like, use the least amount of materials. These are pretty close, but it's really tough to get in there for the vision. I guess I could even do like that. Maybe I'll do that. It's not going to be a useful potion because, again, we're adding both, like, poison and healing. That goes up and to the right. Oh, that one. I don't want to use that one here. I don't know if this will get me there, but we'll try. No, it like was just barely skirting around. Would you drink this? It's got poison, healing, frost, and dexterity. Is that not just alcohol? I guess maybe you would want like fire instead of frost. And maybe like anti-dexterity, if anything. Oh, I can see. Yep. Okay, so I finished that chapter. So I'll want to buy the void salt recipe and create void salt. Hiya! So how are you doing? Don't you get tired of sitting in the shop all day? Oh yeah, you've got that garden of yours. You've got a great garden, by the way. That tree over there is so huge. There's probably all kinds of birds living in it, aren't there? I love birds. Birds are so cool. Tries to gather her thoughts and think for a few seconds. Oh yeah, do you need anything? I've brought all sorts to sell. I might buy some of yours too. Or we could do some bartering. I love bartering. So you're a nature lover? Oh yeah, nature is simply amazing. All those birds, kitties, doggies, squirrels, and little mice. And I absolutely adore the trees, bushes, grass, and flowers. And the rain? Do you like the rain? I really love the rain. Though I like it when the sun's out too. Hey, and what about rainbows? Just how magical is a double rainbow? I even thought I saw a triple rainbow once. Thinks deeply and tries to remember something. What were we talking about? I can buy a little fruit bowl. Lauder. Inkwell. Little writing set. Hourglass. I'm really tempted to get the fruit bowl, not gonna lie. I'd try it once, lol. Oh, I don't know about that. Does she want it? I'll trade it. I'll trade you it for the fruit bowl. All right, let's haggle. Worth. Totally worth. I need a potion that will make me as fast as the wind. Oh gosh, what am I even doing? There we go. I need a potion that I can use instead of a torch or lantern. Well, hello, alchemist. Any interest in some nice mushrooms? By the way, I could use a potion. Will you help me out? What kind of potion do you need? There's an excellent mushroom field not far from here, but it's across a river that's wide and turbulent. You can't wade across it and the bridge is hours away. I need to cross the river somehow. If you help me out, I can start bringing you more mushrooms. Interesting. I would think like dexterity here? No, not dexterity. Maybe frost? Is he gonna get mad at me and leave? I'm gonna assume he doesn't want just like strength here, right? Maybe he does. I didn't even get to look at his goods. I fought with my family recently. Oh, you know what? We know that there's a potion of levitation somewhere. That's probably what he wants. We just don't have it unlocked yet. Well, we haven't discovered it yet. Obviously, nothing's technically locked. Okay, I fought with my family recently, and now we're not speaking terms. I need a potion that will help us reconcile. All right, probably charm. This one sells for a lot. We're 78. We got another talent point. We're at 20. Nice. Oh, you were right. It does unlock stuff, but that's okay because now everything's unlocked. I thought the little locks there were indicating like what level you needed to be. Like how we're like level 5. Oh wait, what am I? Oh, this is what I want to look at. Haggled for the maximum price with a visitor and have not missed even once, you will gain as much popularity as if you'd sold the potion without haggling. Ooh, that would be nice. I just need to think about what I want next. I'll maybe wait till I get some more points and look through these. I'm working on a spell that will increase a person's speed. I need a potion of speed for my research. Alchemist. I'm a battle mage and I often need restorative potions after a fight. Do you have anything that I can use? Yes, a potion of healing. I need a potion that I can use on a shield to add extra protection from different kinds of dangers. I mean, I assume he just wants this one? Yep. All right. So we know we're going to need the potion of levitation. I can see there's something here. I wonder if that's it. I think it's time to do some exploring. How much do we have? Which one goes up? Ooh, we only have 25 wind bloom, so maybe not. I could plant more. I think I'm gonna plant some more wind bloom. And then I'm gonna wait because I don't want to use it and not be able to like sell potions because we're gonna have to go quite a bit up and around. I'm hoping we can go through here, but we may have to like keep going all the way up here or something. So let's just go to bed for now. See, much better. We're already at like 43. Alrighty. Hi, listen, there's a crazed fish in the area. All the fishermen know it, and as soon as as soon as it takes the bait, it goes mad and swims like hell. No line can hold it. I want to soak my bait in a potion that will slow the fish down. Okay, so they want slowness. Why don't you ever catch normal fish? That's boring. You sit there farting around, idly staring at your rod and swatting mosquitoes. I like tracking and catching extraordinary fish. Each one requires a unique approach and special bait, and only experienced fishermen can catch them. Bizarre fish fetch a higher price, too. Fair enough. Wait, no. We gotta haggle. I want to learn how to use magic to make people like me. First, I'll need a potion that does the same thing so I can study how it works. I kind of want to get this one already. That's pretty good, since most of mine are level 2 or higher. 637 for one potion, dope. I know some of them are selling for a lot. The thing is, I don't know what like is normal. Let's do this, because I imagine that's going to be at least 1 popularity point. So it's probably going to get you more than what this one would. I want to feed my neighbor's cow something to make it start raging and attack him. Do you have a potion that can do that? Ma'am. I'm not ruining my reputation over you. Hello, I brought you some amazing mushrooms today. Have a look. Okay, so we know he needs a potion of levitation. So I'm not going to ask him this. I'm just going to look at his goods. Oh, he's selling these for so cheap. I'm going to buy them because I could use some more. I only have 9 right now. I think we're okay on stink shrooms. Yeah, for sure. Don't really use these. And we're getting there with the mud shrooms. So let's just get these. I need a potion of levitation so I can get to a hard reach place and borrow a certain valuable object. Ma'am, no! I didn't want to have to use all of my stuff to get the potion of levitation, so luckily she was also evil. Hello, Lethal Pizza, welcome! There is a landslide in the mountains and the tunnel leading to my village was blocked. How do I get home now? Explosion. How was your day today? It was all right. It was kind of weird. So my light in my closet wasn't turning on yesterday. So I was like, oh, okay. Like my light bulb must have just gone out. So then earlier today, my water wasn't coming out of any of my faucets, like sink, shower, fridge, absolutely nothing. So I was like, okay, well, I was needing to put in a maintenance request for the light bulb anyway. So I put both in. And then 30 minutes later, my light bulb in my closet's now turning on. And 2 hours later, I'm getting water again. But no one ever came by. And then eventually they just closed the ticket for the water. So I don't know what happened. I do have kind of a little bit of a theory. There was someone who was cleaning the hallways. That is weird. I know. Also no communication to me about what was going on. But there was someone who was cleaning the hallways and obviously using a big machine that takes water to do it. So I'm low-key wondering if they connected that to my pipes and took my water to clean the hallways. Yeah, it's probably not controlled from the inside of my apartment or whatever. But you'd think they would at least reach out to me and be like, oh, there was some scheduled maintenance. Sorry, your water was shut off. I mean, that's the kind of thing that they're supposed to tell you beforehand so you can prepare for it if necessary. Because I just gotten home from a very sweaty workout class and was kind of peeved I couldn't take a shower. But I think they were low-key, like, kind of like skimming the water off of me. So I don't know. I'm going to look at my next water bill and see if it seems like oddly high and might reach out to them. I also may just reach out to them in general of like, why did I lose water yesterday? Because I'd also like to know why, just because like sometimes you need to like let water run a little bit before it's like safe to drink after you've lost it. So like knowing if I need to do that would also be important. Yeah, I think they're legally required to tell you if they plan to turn off your water. Yeah, and it was like during the day. So I wonder if they just like assumed whoever lived in this apartment would just be like off at work or something like that. And that's why they thought they could get away with it. Because I actually like bumped into the maintenance guy that was like cleaning the hallways and he seemed kind of anxious to see me and like see me go into my apartment. So I don't know. I think they might be up to something kind of sussy. I genuinely would not put it past this place. I need a potion to help me get up a high sheer cliff. Okay. Dexterity. I mean, my water bill's relatively low normally. So like if it's a couple dollars more, I'm just gonna be like, whatever. It's not like worth the hassle or the confrontation. But if it's like considerably more, I will be reaching out to them. Because my apartment tells us every time our water gets turned off for maintenance. And I've always had that. And like there was no communication because normally it's like a building wide thing. Like they wouldn't just do it for like one apartment unless I'd like had already communicated that I had some sort of other issue going on. Because like when I did finally like realize that like my water was back up and like turn my sink back on, like I did see like some sediment coming out. I think that's normal anytime water gets shut off though. So I don't know what's going on. And I wish they would just like communicate things to me, but they never do. Like the time where there were like men outside my window and I didn't notice when I was just standing there like half naked. Like that would have been nice to know that there were gonna be men right outside my window when I live on the top floor of an apartment building. Pretty sure there's a maintenance length requirement. If it's not going to be off for an amount of time that is considered reasonable, they may not need to give much of any notification. Okay, maybe that's why. It was probably just off for a few hours. I don't know exactly when it was turned off and back on. At my apartment complex, they do a water bill sharing thing. Like my neighbors and I share one water bill. Kind of weird. Interesting. I don't think it's stated in my lease that that's what it's like. Like I'm pretty sure they just like meter it per unit. But I know I have heard of some apartments doing that. I've heard some doing that for electricity, which to me is absolute bogus. I think it's poor form if they didn't tell you though. Oh yeah, they don't tell me shit. That's why I'm saying like I would not put it past them. They've done so much like scheming things. They one time removed my like automatic payment from their portal. No communication to me that it was removed or anything. And then charged me a late fee on my rent and refused to like waive the fee. And it's like, well, why did you remove my automatic payment from your portal? And they're like, we don't know, it just happened, but you have to pay the late fee now. I was so annoyed because it was like hundreds of dollars. Greetings. I hate apartments. Oh, me too. And this one, I'd say slightly shittier than average. Like I've lived in some that were way, way worse than this. Like I had some that like withheld my mail and like I needed like my vehicle registration and just like never got it because they were just like withholding my mail for no reason. And I literally had to like, I was living in Michigan at the time, but I was technically an Indiana resident. So I had to drive to the state of Indiana, go to the nearest DMV and pay for a new registration in person because mine like expired. I could never go back to living in an apartment. Oh my gosh, I don't blame you. Like, don't get me wrong, like you can get a really, really good landlord. Michigan is terrible in general. Yeah. I mean, honestly, it's better than Texas though. I will say that. I could never, yeah. Once I feel like you could get a really, really good landlord, but most of the time they're pretty shitty. Like it's really hard to find like a good situation in an apartment. My apartment complex sucks at fixing things. Yeah, the first 6 months I was living here, the elevator was broken. And like I said, I live on the top floor and had to take Blue down multiple times a day. So I would just have to go up and down the stairs every single time because the only other elevator's like on the total opposite side of the building. So it would take like, I mean, it was like a 15-minute walk just to get to the other elevator. So it was just like unreasonable to have to do either. And that was for 6 months. And then my dishwasher's been broken pretty much this entire time that I've lived here, and they keep on telling me that no, it's working, but it's not washing my dishes. I have to go in and hand wash them after I run it every single time. Like every day. Yep. Sometimes I would just like be lazy and like, I don't want to have to deal with the stairs. I usually would go down the stairs, but the like dog park is kind of near the other elevator. So I would go back up the other elevator. So I'd only ever deal with going down the stairs, not up the stairs. But it was annoying because it's like what's supposed to be just like a quick like 5-minute trip to take him down to the dog park when he needs to go potty, like turned into like a 20-30 minute endeavor. It sucked. Greetings, I understand you're an alchemist, yes? I think you might be interested in my invention, crystal seeds. You can use them to grow your crystal ingredients in your own garden. All you need is to plant them in enchanted quartz. It usually forms underground by the enchanted tree, so there must be a little piece of this quartz by the roots. Who are you? I am a crystalmancer. I study crystals and crystal magic. I have dedicated my entire life to this and have great achievements in the field. One of these achievements is growing crystals using special seeds. Crystals with magical potential are very rare and prized among alchemists and sorcerers, which is why I always wanted to find a renewable source for them. After lengthy research, I found one. And obviously they're very expensive. The problem is, since I haven't bought any crystals, I don't remember where these go. My ice machine doesn't work, so they've fixed it like 4 times already, and I have water pressure issues that they can't figure out as well. And they just don't bother doing anything about it. Like in my old apartment too, it's like my dryer stopped working, and they were like, okay, you can use this one down the hall, like in an empty apartment. So they gave me a key to the empty apartment. So I was having to like buy laundry there. And I think they just viewed that as like resolving the issue. So after like a month of having to like walk all the way down the hall every single time I wanted to do my laundry, I eventually I reached out to them, like, hey, like, can we just put this like dryer that works that's currently in an empty unit into my unit? Like, can we not just swap out the dryers? Because they kept on telling me it was going to take several months to get a replacement part. And I'm like, you have a working dryer down the hall. Just please swap out the dryer in my apartment since no one's living in this empty unit anyway. And they eventually did after I kind of like harassed them about it a little bit. But it's like, I'm paying for in-unit laundry. Like, it's just annoying because like I always do my laundry at night when I'm just like sleeping or something like that. And I couldn't do that anymore. LOL, that's insane. Literally, it was so annoying. I only love my apartments because I have an amazing city skyline view. Yeah, I don't have a view of like anything fancy. It's like a construction site because they're building a new apartment across the street. That's my view. If they had a working unit, it'd draw a new tenant. I know, but like, it was obviously left empty for like a month. And they had like plenty others with like that exact same floor plan. Like they had so many empty units. It's like if they needed to shuffle more dryers and stuff around to like satisfy that unit, they could have, rather than like leaving a tenant that's paying for in-unit laundry without it, you know? Like it just to me was not a good enough solution. Like after a month of doing it, I was like, I'm sick of this. Just move it. I'm not saying it's good. I'm just saying that was probably the thought process. I think it was just like they genuinely like, I think they forgot that that's what they did for their solution. Like, I think they genuinely just kind of forgot about me. Like, I think they clicked resolved on the issue and just didn't even realize, like, I was still doing this. Like, I think that's what happened. All right, do we want to buy either of these crystal seeds? I'm kind of tempted. Probably. Yeah. I think I'll do this one, Cloud Crystal, rather than Fire Citrine. I figured Fire Citrine probably just goes left, like Fire Bell, whereas Cloud Crystal probably goes up. And I feel like going up would be more useful than going left. I'm also confused by how I plant it. Can I just do this? You don't know how to plant crystals. I have to unlock that here. Crystal planting. Okay. Well, once we get our next talent point, if you don't need them now, you probably will end up needing them. That's what I figured. In any case, we bought our house last August and I could not go back to random inspections and maintenance requests. Oh, they did like random inspections? I thought that was illegal. Don't they have to give you a heads up? But again, my apartment never does. That was another thing that would always annoy me is like, I have a dog. So if they're like ever coming into the apartment, like I would tell them like, hey, like you can come any day. Just let me know when you're coming so I can make sure I'm home, because my dog gets incredibly anxious around strangers and they would never tell me when they would come. They would like wait 2 days and then show up. So I would like the next day I'm like, okay, they're probably gonna come the next day, right? So I'd like wait home all day. They wouldn't come. So then the day after that, I'd be like, okay, like whatever. I'm just gonna go do the things that I wanted to do yesterday. And then that's when they would come and terrify my dog. Indiana is 24 hours. So is that really noticed? Well, yeah, I mean, that's still at least like, they're not just like walking in. They have done that to me. They have just like walked in and been like, we're changing out your air filter. I'm like, where's my 24-hour notice? Because if I wasn't home, they would have just come in and done it anyway. Like, since I'm home, then like, yeah, I like can say, okay, come in. But if I wasn't home, they would have just unlocked the door and gone in themselves. So I don't know. It's annoying. Like, there are pros to renting, but there are also a lot of cons. Okay, I think that's all for today. I think every state's like 24 hours. Maybe not California. They have a lot more renter protection laws there. How are we doing? Okay, we've got 55 now. I feel like this has got to be levitation. Like, that just makes too much sense. I think we're probably going to want to try to get a tier 3 version of it, though. Because we're going to need it for this. What is this? Invisibility? Wonder where that is. My guess would be maybe over by like light, because invisibility could kind of be like refractions of light. Not seeing anything, but it could also be much farther out. We haven't explored this whole area. I wish I could zoom out farther on this. I want to see like the full map. All right, we'll wait for someone to ask for levitation and then we'll work on making it. Greetings, it's been a while, alchemist. Well, need to buy or sell anything? Show me your goods. Is this... Okay, this is cloud crystal. This is very useful. Okay, I'm glad that I got the thing for this. He's also selling recipe papers. Honestly, I'm gonna buy 10. Let's see if that fixed the glitch. It did not. It put a different one like in its place. Maybe that's intentional. I don't know. It just looks weird. Like I've got a blank one here. Okay, this is good. So now when we make stuff that we don't have stuff, we have plenty of space to save it. Whew, okay. Oh, I didn't even look. Does he have anything else I want? Ooh, that's nice. I could also just buy more wind blooms. Also buy some of those. All right. Is this Dave the Diver? Does anyone else know that game? Greetings, alchemist. I've just arrived in these lands and I heard that you've got an unusual lake here full of all kinds of mysterious creatures. This is definitely... The game is literally called Dave the Diver. As a professional diver, I couldn't miss this opportunity. There's sure to be lots of delicious fish here too. Well, I want to make my first dive and have a look around as soon as I can, and it would help to have a potion of some kind so I'm more quick and confident when I'm moving underwater. Have you got something like that? A professional diver? Yes, I'm a professional diver. Grumbles that he had to do all sorts of things instead of diving lately, like run a sushi restaurant. Anyway, I can dive underwater in my diving suit and breathe using a pair of special tanks that I spent an enormous amount of gold upgrading, but it was worth it. You can find lots of interesting and licks his lips tasty things down there. Yes, I've heard of it. It's a game where you're pretty much just diving for fish and then running a sushi restaurant using said fish at night. But then you're also like exploring the mysteries of the ocean. It's a good game. I'd recommend it. I totally read that in a very creepy tone. It's not a creepy game. Look at him, super creepy. No, he's not creepy. He's a good guy. You like him in the game. He's a good guy. People are just like constantly making fun of him, so it just like makes you feel bad for him. What did he even want? He wants something so he's more quick and confident when moving underwater. So probably just like swiftness. You know, Dave, I'm not gonna haggle with you. I'm going on a date with a woman soon, and years of sitting around in my libraries has taken a toll on my manhood. Can you help me? With a potion, I mean. I think it's time. I think this is what he wants. This I will haggle with him on. I want a potion that will help me dodge blows better during battle. Either swiftness or dexterity. I need a potion of agility for my magical experiments. I need your strongest potions. I'm prepared to pay handsomely. Is my agility or not? I assume agility, dexterity, pretty much the same thing. So that's just a rank 1. It might be a good idea to try to get a rank 3. I need it for this anyway, so maybe we work on doing that right now. Okay. We're gonna want to go right quite a bit. And I don't want to use any uncommon ingredients in this because I do want to save this recipe. This isn't gonna get me there. I think I'm gonna need to do, because this is the one that goes, yeah, that would be great. Even then, I don't know if that could get me 100%. I think I'm gonna want to do this. Just like part of the way though. I think that's probably good. And then that. And we can delete our weak one. Weak potion of dexterity. Erase. Oh, yeah. It's selling for a lot. Nice. 582. Hi, Alchemist. I went to replenish your supply of herbs. Oh, also, I have a favor to ask. I could use one of your potions. What kind of potion do you need? I recently learned of a new spot for collecting plants, but the shortest route to it is across a steep slope. Going around would take half a day. I'm not a bad climber, of course, but I could use your help. Do you have a potion that will help me move across a steep slope? If so, I'll bring you more ingredients. I think that would just be another dexterity, right? Scene. That is kind of nice if you just want to go straight that way for just a little bit. Feather Bloom is nice, but I'm not paying 84 for it. I might get a few of these. I need a potion I can throw on a monster during a battle to deal a lot of damage to it. I'm a little clumsy, and on a few occasions it's almost cost me my life. Is there a potion that can solve this problem? Yes. The lock on my front door is stuck. How do I get in my house now? Do you have a solution? I was working in the fields recently and I found a strange chest buried in the ground. I think it's treasure, but there's a catch. The chest doesn't have a keyhole. How can I open it? Another explosion potion. Howdy! So have you thought of expanding the garden? Maybe we can dig you a cave for growing mushrooms. What do you... Oh, wait. What do you do in your spare time? I'm making chairs, tables, and shelves. I like making chairs, tables, and shelves. I love fishing. I also dream of digging a huge underground maze one day, but I doubt I could handle a project like that by myself. Oh, that's funny. I think we do the cave expansion here. We could also buy a shelf to put our goods. Let's go look at our cave. Look at her! Nice. It's a home. Should be good here. Everything's watered. Let's just go to bed. We do still need to buy the void salt recipe, which I believe last time he was selling it for 4K, which we should be able to haggle for. Where's the crystal planting? Can I even plant this like underground? No. Oh wait, it said on roots. So maybe I do it like here? No. Where can I plant this? There's other things like you can see where it's planting it. Did it say here? You gain the ability to plant crystals in the Crystal Grotto in the Enchanted Garden. The Crystal Grotto is to the right of the cave? Oh, I need to do another expansion. Planting requires seeds, which can be bought from merchants. Okay. I assume I don't... Yeah, I haven't unlocked that yet. Okay. Dang it! I guess I prematurely bought that seed. Brought stones, would have brought more, but I need a potion. What kind of potion do you need? We've excavated a cave full of explosive gas. We can't light torches or it will explode. The cave is dark, but we can't keep digging. If you help us deal with the darkness, I'll bring you more stones. Blood ruby, earth pyrite, frost sapphire, fire citrine. Interesting. I want to be as agile as a lynx. Do you have a potion that can help make me as agile as a lynx? Yes, I do. I need a potion that can help me enchant an item to make its bearer more nimble and agile. Well, I've got just the thing for you. Thank goodness we upgraded this to a tier 3. I need a potion that will help me slow down a speedy enemy. The fact that she's like, I want to slow down my enemy and I want to make sure they smell good. Based off of this. I mean, I don't know what a good berry is, so I don't think I have it. No. I think I remember the like herbalist lady selling them, but I didn't get any. All right. Potion of slowness, and it is a tier 3, which is good. She is paying a lot for it. I feel like this game scales pretty well on like how much you're making versus how much things cost. Like I feel like they've done a good job at making me like have to work for it a little bit, but not too much. I need an exploding potion for my work in the mines. Okay. Oh, we have so many of these now. Thank goodness. I saw that we could like craft 35 of these, which is like so abnormal. I'm used to seeing that we can only have like 2 or 3 more. Hi, I brought some herbs for you. Need any? Why are you always selling different herbs? Laughs. I don't gather the same ones every day. I know a lot of good spots, but they're far apart and I must give them time to grow new crops to pick. Show me your goods. What is this? Boom bloom. Oh, this is weird. Oh, interesting. Looks like it goes around like the tip of the arrow before it actually just goes like in a straight left line. So that could be really risky. Here's the good berries. Healer's Heather. Oh, I might get some of these. Honestly, I might get all of them. Whirlweed, Spell Bloom. Those are kind of expensive. Ice Fruit. That doesn't look that good. I'm glad we did not get the seed for that. Water Bloom, we have plenty of. All right, let's haggle. I'm trying to get my like just generic reserves up a bit because it does help when I'm trying to like discover new potions and stuff, or even just like explore around the map. Oh, there we go. I need a potion so I can fly over a deep ravine. And we don't have any foggy parasol. Okay, I guess it's time to finally get this levitation potion. Which I'm pretty sure is this guy right here. You can make out like a faint line here. So we shall start by just going up a bunch. And I think when we do this, like at this point, I think anytime we're like doing a new potion, unless it's one of the ones where like we just need a potion with like 4 effects or whatever, I think we always try to make sure it's a rank 3. What's my one that goes up and to the left? Goes up and to the right. Oh, it's this. But we can use this now because we have quite a bit more of these. So I'm okay using that in this ingredient or in this recipe. Not too many, but some. All right, I'm headed off. Little is having difficulties. Have a great rest of your stream. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Thanks for joining, though. Good luck with the rest of your evening. We may need to actually go up more here. Because you can see the line and it looks like it's going up above this. So we'll see where this takes us. Want me to throw that? See if we have anything. Yeah, this would be ideal, but we don't actually have anything for this. And I'd ideally like to actually get like a recipe. I think we're gonna need to go over a little bit before we go up. I think we're also only gonna maybe want to go like up to there just in case. Okay. Yeah, I think this will get us there. Assuming there's not like the death right above this. I think this is like perfectly lined up. Nice! And it is the potion of levitation. Definitely gonna save that. And I feel like that was a pretty good recipe. Like, I don't know how we could even like necessarily better optimize it unless we like had access to some more of like these, like this one or something. Like, yeah, that could have helped, but I feel like for the most part, it's pretty good. All right. 858? Oh, hell yeah. My husband is going into the woods to track game. He could use a potion to help him hunt better. All right, and as we've learned, this one is good for that. I need a potion that can freeze monsters. Wow, we haven't had one of these come in a while. Where we've needed frost. Because I feel like at the beginning they were constantly just like, we need to keep our food fresh. My behind hurts. I have no idea why, but I need to fix it. Do you have any creams? I like it when a potion's ingredients are simple and clear. I'll pay extra if there's no more than 3 types of ingredients in the potion. I think my healing potion just has like 1. Who is this? Well, hello! Skillfully twirls a dagger in her hand. How's business? Maybe I can help out somehow. I've got something for sale here. Looks around. Will you take a look? Where do you get your wares? Grins playfully. Do you really think I would go and reveal my sources to you just like that? If I told this to everyone I met, I wouldn't be able to sell it at such good prices. But I like you, so here's what I'll tell you. I buy my wares where they are probably a lot cheaper and then deliver them where there's demand for them so they can be sold at a greater price. It's all honest. I might have to break a silly rule or 2 along the way, but listen, rules are made to be broken, right? Pushes down slightly on one of the trays of the scale with the tip of her finger. Uh-oh. Show me your goods. Do I waste my life savings on this golden goblet with a dragon on it? I feel like this is the stuff you buy yourself like end game. That's pretty nice. Am I gonna get a minus reputation for buying from her though? Okay, no, it didn't hurt my reputation. All right. I was so tempted. That would have looked so good right here. But I need to buy the void salt recipe, so I want to save my money. Unfortunately. Can I expand my house? Because there's a lot more furniture that you can buy, but it feels like there's not really much room to put things. I mean, I guess technically I could put something right here, like there's not actually anything here. What do we need for this? Charm 3. Have I discovered invisibility? No. So I still need to discover that. And necromancy. Uh-oh! Do I need that for this? No. I might as well fill in what I do have. I think I still just have a weak potion of mana. I might want to make a stronger one of these. Where is it? Yeah, it's literally just right there. I definitely should. I think part of the issue is like the only thing I have that goes straight like up and to the right is like this witch mushroom, and I can't grow that myself. But I think it's worth it to come up with a stronger recipe. See, this is where like I would love to just like have this be the final touch. But if I'm gonna save this recipe, I want it to be something that like I can repeatedly make. So I'd like to only use things that I grow in my garden. And I think I'm just gonna have to use an additional one of each of these. think I may need to move it up a little bit just to get in the right spot. It's nice because you can kind of see like a line here. So when you can get the lines like lined up. And we can delete the weak potion. All right, where do I want to put it? Right here? What's my potion of charm? Strong. That goes there. I know I'm gonna need dexterity and levitation. Dexterity goes top right, levitation goes bottom. Three swiftness, 3 lightning, 3 frost. What is my swiftness? Weak. What is lightning? Weak. And I don't even have a potion for frost. Or saved recipe, at least. Alright. Let's go ahead and make one for frost, because that's easy. That's just straight over here. That should be good. Is this where I'll want to be careful? Oh, okay. I didn't even need to go that extra little bit. Okay. Top left. Oh, magical vision. I should have that one. Ooh, it's only a 2. Ugh, that one sucks to do. Like, look at this. Honestly, I don't even have invisibility yet. I should do a better swiftness one. Because that one I sell pretty often. And swiftness is like straight up. So I really only have like a week. That's kind of embarrassing. Okay, let's get a stronger potion of swiftness here. Pushed up a little more. I don't know if we'll be able to get it with just this. We may need to add something else in order to like get a little more course correction. Yeah. We're gonna need something that can take us slightly left. We'll delete the other one. And this needs to go there. All right, next time someone asks for a better like magical sight potion or a lightning potion, I will work on getting a better recipe for those. But for now, I think it's better for me to just save my ingredients. So I'm running a little low. I mean, not too low on the wind blooms, but I just want to be safe. Okay, we have most of the stuff here, though. We still need to unlock invisibility, which I wonder where that is. I'm still thinking it might be somewhere here. There's also, I can see something this way. I don't know where this takes you. Maybe that jumps you over. There's also something over here. But I'm wondering if there's something in this. Something here too. Could also just go more this way, because I'm wondering if invisibility might be kind of along like the light spectrum, but maybe not, because this is kind of more of like your body modification, so maybe it's closer to there. So I'll have to do quite a bit of exploring. I think this will be the first area we're going to want to explore. It's like here and here, though. Slowly but surely figuring out the map. All right, let me make sure I picked all of my plants. Yep, we're good there. So let's go to bed. Our customers. Hello, Alchemist. How is your research going? Show me your goods. Oil? The void salt recipe. Oh, and the enchanted paper is so cheap. I think we just get a bunch more of these. And then we haggle. Interesting. Okay, so we got the different potion base. Do I need to unlock something here in order to be able to use it? I think so. Doesn't seem like it. Okay. If I come here, how do I do the oil instead? I also got the void salt recipe. Is that in here? Yes. Okay, I don't have... I obviously have got different stuff in here. How do I do the different base? Confused. Oh! Here it is. Honestly, what might be a good update would be this one. It's going to take so long to get to, though. We need 20 more points. I wonder if that would, like, update this. Oh, this is crazy. A whole new map? I wonder if there will also be, like, an acid or, like, vinegar or whatever, like, map. Because it looks like there's room that they could definitely add a lot more. Or like alcohol, like you could have all sorts of different bases. I'm having nightmares. Do you have a potion that will help me sleep easily? Okay, buy potion-based oil. So that was technically in this next chapter. So I guess I'm technically supposed to create void salt before I do that. Which honestly, maybe I should prioritize doing void salt rather than the albedo. What do I need for void salt? Weird. What's my slowness rating? Okay, it's strong. Interesting. I think I probably want to prioritize creating the void salt since that is one of our next objectives. So I think I'm going to take all of these back out. Did not mean to go over there. I didn't know you could do that as a little shortcut. Okay. So poison here. Slowness there. Wait, no, that's not. Oh, I need to make a new slowness. Was here, right? Yes. Sleep. What's my sleep? Strong. Nice. And then these have like multiple effects. Okay. I'm gonna deal with my customers and then I'll try to create this at the end of the day. Oh, this is also crazy. I'll have to do some exploration. Oh yeah, you want to sleep as well. Yeah, this will put you to sleep. Don't you worry. I need a potion that will help me fly over a blocked mountain passage. And this is worth a lot. Please don't add more than one type of ingredient if you can. That is a crazy request for the levitation potion. Greetings, Madam Oh, I thought he was calling me Madam Twerks. I was like, excuse me. Greetings, Madam Twerks, the owner of the local brothel, came to me and asked me to come up with a special beer for her establishment that helps her clients feel liberated and awaken their inner beast. Hee hee. I have the beer, but I don't know about the inner beasts. Do you know anything that could make it wilder? I think I know what he's asking for. Wait, what was the question that I could ask him back? Does the city have a brothel? Yes, and it isn't bad. The girls are gorgeous and also... I actually forgot what else. My friend told me all about it. Gooner alert. All right. I think I know which one he wants. Honestly, we probably should save this one anyway. I don't have it saved yet. So we'll make this with the idea of that we're saving the recipe. All right, we'll go there and then figure out where to go. Might go like a bit more to the right. And then we'll do this. But we're gonna need to add some water to make sure we don't die here. I think this should be good. We're gonna want to get rank 3 on this is gonna be the issue. We are in a bit of a tight space right now. Oh gosh. Yeah, I mean, we're definitely gonna need to go up more. And then also to the left more. And try to meet it like... Shh. We're gonna need to go a little bit like right there. All right, Jagooner. Oh. I thought it would sell for more, personally. All right, we can now give him his potion of levitation. And let's see what he's selling. Those could definitely be nice because they just go straight up. I'd really like the seed for them, to be honest. I think I'll buy him out of these, especially because they're a pretty good price. I get some of these too, honestly. And then hopefully the Minotaur comes by so we can get the like Crystal Grotto upgrade. I want to give my horse a potion to make him run faster before our journey. Do you have anything like that? I want an unusual potion with some additional effects. I'm willing to pay more for each effect. Isn't there? Okay, so we could maybe try to make this now because it has the additional effect. Oh, but wait, I don't know that I would want to... I guess I can save the recipe temporarily and then delete it. I have plenty of space in my journal, so I can always delete it later if I need to make space. But I think we do that now. So we want Swiftness 3 and Dexterity 2. Dexterity's all the way over here and Swiftness is all the way over there, so that's kind of annoying. We can pick up from this, though. So we already have Swiftness 3, and we can say continue brewing from here. And it's already got the Swiftness 3 effect on it. And then we can just come back down. I realize we're gonna have to go a little to the left. But we can always do this. And then go back there. And now we go to the right. And we just want Dexterity 2 on this. We don't want Dexterity 3. I'm just gonna do like that. I don't want to go up too much and then screw ourselves over. I don't know if this will get us to Dexterity 2 though. No. Only $3.90 for this thing? Man, my prices are higher than that. Okay, let's also go ahead and brew another one of those. Okay, we're on it. Stick in our machine. Okay. So all we need left is this crazy thing. I need a potion that I can use instead of a torch or lantern. We've still been rocking just like light 1 this entire time. I need a protection potion for battles. I need a potion that I can use on a shield to add extra protection from different kinds of danger. Okay, same thing. Hi, Alchemist. Do you need seeds for the garden? By the way, I could do with one of your potions too. What kind of potions do you need? I want to set off into an unexplored part of the forest that's sure to have different plants and bushes growing there. Even though I've mastered my powerful druidic magic, I want to take out some insurance and bring some sort of potion along so I can heal myself just in case. Can you give me a restorative potion of some kind? This will benefit you too, as I will bring you new seeds and shoots. Okay. Just wants a healing potion. Gold thorn. I will say this. I'm pretty sure that's one that spirals out. That would be really good for exploring the oil. Life leaf, water bloom. I think we have extra seeds of both of those. But I might get one of these just so we can like explore the oil area more. Oh boy. Okay. Still got some money off of it. Okay, let's try to make this void salt. So what are the effects we need? I'm gonna take a picture of this so I can keep track of it. Okay. So we are going to need poison, fire, explosion, lightning, and frost. Honestly, I think in that order might make the most sense anyway. We could maybe like figure out what's up here. Like this might just like all be blocked off here or not, but we can try to figure that out. I would say we can just start from here, but this is going to give us fire 2 and we just want fire 1 on it. So we actually just have to start from scratch. I'm not going to save this recipe though, so we can use whatever to get wherever. So if I have something that's better to get me over there, I might use it. Like, I've been sitting on the sulfur shelf for so long. I might save it, though, to be honest. It's not that much more helpful than this, anyway. All right. Let's get fire 1. Might be something funky we can use here to like get around it. No, I think our best bet is just one of these. I wanted to get poison first. That's okay. I need to do frost so I can add it on top of it. Surely the order doesn't matter, right? Just in case, I'm gonna do this. Can I put this back? I think it went back? Okay, I need to do poison first. That's my bad. I just don't want to risk using all of this stuff to go all the way around and then it like not count because it's in a different order. So poison first. That'll get me there for sure. And I like that because then it kind of brings me back up too. Okay, so poison. Fire. Nah, I'm just gonna use one of these. I'd rather use like the special stuff when like I'm in a bind and like I need to go straight up. Like if I can otherwise just use this stuff, I feel like it's better that I do. Like this is so wide open that like I'd rather save my more unique stuff. Okay, explosion. I think what honestly might make the most sense here. Well, I was gonna say it probably makes more sense to go center and then go back up to lightning, but if I go around, I can explore more of the map. So I'm gonna go around. Because there's still quite a bit of this that's like, hasn't technically been like fully explored. Actually, I'm gonna go right one more time because it'll explore more of that before I go down. Okay, there's a swirl there. And then the next thing we need is frost, so I am just gonna come all the way down here. And then go to the right to get frost. And we just need frost 1, obviously. This hopefully will do it. I assume we aren't gonna need this, but we have so many slots. I think I might just save this recipe. I'm gonna change the symbol though to that. I also leveled up and got an additional goal achieved. All right, we're all good. I am gonna save that recipe. Create potion of invisibility, create potion of necromancy, and then that's all we need to do to finish this next chapter. Awesome. I think that might be all I can do for now, though. Oh, I can figure out. So I have 4 talent points. You continue to upgrade some of my trade stuff, or there's more stuff with like mushroom replanting. That could be nice, because right now they're planted in the ground and I just unlocked the cave. Quick mushroom growth. Herb replanting, I feel like I don't care as much about. All the herbs can just be planted in the ground. Whereas like with the mushrooms, right now I have a bunch of them that are planted in the ground, but they can also be planted in the cave. So it'd be nice to move them in case I run out of space in the ground and have space in the cave. This I don't care as much about. What's this? Oh, fertilizing? Eh. I might eventually want to do these, but I'm not going to worry about them right now. Maybe need to slow it down first. I still don't even do the full difficulty. The merchants buy potions for 25% more. They're already buying them at such a discount that like I'd rather just not sell them to them. Eh. That could be nice. I think I'm gonna do this for sure. I don't really sell many level 1 potions. I'd rather do that one. And maybe I'll just do this. And there's all of my points. I considered increasing visibility, especially with the oil, but like that would take so long to get 20. Like I was at what, 6 points? I would have needed 14 more. All right, I'm gonna end the day, and I think I'm also gonna end stream here because I am pretty hungry. I've not had dinner yet, so I definitely want to go get something to eat. But thank you to everyone who joined. I hope you're enjoying Potion Craft because I know I'm really enjoying it, and I plan on continuing to play it. I'm really excited to explore more of like the oil. I know there's some like potions where it's like maybe difficult to get their effects, but like otherwise it can be much easier. Like you can already see there's multiple different options for where we can go. So I'm excited to explore the oil more and then also kind of do some more crafting with the alchemy machine. So that should be done in the next stream. So I will see you then. Otherwise, have a good rest of your day. Bye.